What's good, beautiful people? How are you? This is your girl Divine Karma coming in with a oracle reading on today. How are y'all? I send you peace, light, love, and harmony as I always do about this time. Why? Because Divine Karma loves you, baby. I hope everyone's doing well. All right. Before you do anything, family, put your fingers on that subscribe button for me. All right. And let's jump into this reading. So a lot of people are coming into gifts as we go into this new paradigm shift. Psychic abilities, telepathy, premonitions, and being able to see things that they haven't seen before. Um, and it can be scary. I'm telling you, I've been there, and it can be scary. But there's this energy of you needing to embrace it. For some of you, I'm picking up like you've hidden from this for a very long time. It's already been happening, but because of your upbringing and your family traditions, you have shied away from it. Please understand something. We are going into the golden age sun cycle, the age of Aquarius, and is the energy of everything being revealed. So those of you that have these abilities, if you think that it's just going to get easier, it's not. Because of the times that we are in, this energy is just going to tug on you more. Now, I know people, feel funny about witchcraft and things of that nature because people really don't know the real history, so to speak, because it's his story, but about witchcraft, because it was not a bad energy, just like voodoo and voodoo was never a bad thing. It got, made that way throughout generations. We got number 22, which is the four telepathy, transmission, perception, and communication. Some of you are having experiences to where you are literally walking into a room and can know what somebody's thinking because between being an empath and this telepathy kicking in, it's happening. For some of you, you feel like you can hear animals, or if you can't hear them, to understand animals, like how just understand their energy. And some of you can't really hear animals. But that telepathy is only going to get stronger because telepathy is, it's a lot to do with a magnetic field when it comes to communication and telepathy. And because of the times that we're in, it's bound to happen, and it's just going to increase. Now, I will say this with all this 5G bananas, all right, it has caused some it has caused some people to be, delusional about some things. There's some side effects to how we are moving, into this whole other arena of AI and 5G and all of that. And there are some, so to speak, allegedly, I'm gonna say to keep myself clean on this video, side effects to that. Okay, but for a lot of you, these are not side effects. This has always been you. I'm a true believer. Everybody has psychic abilities and gifts. I'm not just and mediums. People just don't tap into it. All of us came equipped with these gifts. You have number 12, which is the three touching earth, planting something new. A lot of you are finding desires and urges to be out in nature more and having your feet, in the dirt, in the sand. Grounding may be something that you are being pulled heavily into. And grounding is when you have, your feet or a part of your body planted in Mother Earth. Um, Sand, dirt, the ocean, whatever have you. The negative ions in Mother Earth it has healing effects on your body. Okay, this is scientifically proven. So you might find yourself wanting to be outside in nature more. I have a friend who's a tree hugger, and she loves hugging trees. And I went hiking a couple weeks ago, and I seen this girl out there just hugging the tree, just hugging the tree. Some of you may feel more connected to plants as well. Um, Some of you may start dreaming about fairies and gnomes and things that you have been told were, just in books. Well, my question to you is, all the books and all that somebody had to write them. Where did these ideas come from? They didn't just fall out of the sky. Number 13, precognition, psychic ability, future vision. Some of y'all are literally going to be able to see and tell the future. You're going to have psychic abilities. And let me just say this, gratitude for those of you that's been, rocking with me. I'm really trying to build my channel because this is my life purpose, what I'm doing. And I'm trying to move away from the matrix, myself. And I'm grateful for these gifts. But I know I am not the only one. I truly, truly believe that everybody has these gifts. And, whether you tap into them or not, a lot of people don't, again, because they've been told that it's bad, that it's, and then people get misconstrued and think that I'm a genie. Well, if you psychic, you should know the lottery numbers. That's not how this works. When you're psychic and have these abilities, you are giving energies and conversations and things of that nature for that time in that specific time frame to assist whoever needs to be assisted. It doesn't work like that all the time, but it's nothing to be afraid of. Mary of Nazareth, the mother of God, I am blessed. My courage gives birth to the divine. This is not a curse. It's not. And I know, like I said, the times that we are in, people will tell you that this is a curse. This is not a curse. This is a blessing. And she says, my courage gives birth to the divine. Do you actually think who you may call God or divine or source, whoever would give you these gifts to be punished or because it's a curse? Now, do people use these gifts in the wrong way? Excuse me, absolutely do. No doubt about that. They do. And spirit and karma will deal with them accordingly. But it's not a curse. I keep looking at this because it reminds me of a fairy. I'm going to pronounce this wrong. Amaterasu, the goddess of light. We are all sacred mirrors reflecting back the same light. That same light being the divine. I don't care what name you call it. You can call it whoever you want to. It's all a reflection of the same light, right? These gifts, it's all a reflection of the same light. It's sacred. There is no, and there's no right or wrong to it. Your psychic abilities is wrong and mine. That's not how it works. Everybody has their own package when it comes to these abilities. Being clairvoyant, being clairsentient, and clairaudience, all of these things. I believe everybody has them. A lot of you are going to, let me tell you something, this week is going to be very, very rocky because of this new moon and this solar eclipse, and not rocky in a bad way. But for those of you that have been already feeling these gifts coming on, anytime we have any significant astrological things taking place, i.e., new moon, full moon, solar eclipse, right now, Pluto is about to exit Capricorn and move into Aquarius. That energy is going to be absolutely over the top. And that's why a lot of us with gifts, we're feeling that transformation is happening and we're feeling a little fatigued. Marguerite Porrit. These are cards I've never pulled confirmation. The mystic of divine love. Love is divine, and I am nothing except love. Love is divine. Mystic divine. To be your authentic true self is love. It's the highest form of self-care to love yourself first, to love yourself and to love the space and the connection that you have with source. It says the mystic of divine love. Mystic comes from, it amazes me how they've changed the language to history, which means his story. But when it comes to my story, aka mystery, it's la la. It's It's amazing. Bottom of the deck, you have, I am pulling cards I have never pulled. Sarada Devi, the Divine Mother. Unconditional love exists within me. The presence of love is the absence of judgment. Do not judge yourself. And my girl, my home girl, I got two homies behind them, honey. Honey, Mary Magdalene is my people, and the Black Madonna. My peoples. My peoples, right? But there's this energy with this Divine Mother card. Unconditional love exists within me. The presence of love is the absence of judgment. Don't judge yourself. That's how all these myths and all this came about, was, being judged, being judged by people who had gifts. And that, the story can be very, listen, I'm going to say this. I know how it is to be the one in your family that taps into your gifts and everybody thinks something's wrong with you. I'm just going to say that. You're not alone. I'm telling you, you're not alone. They think you somewhere worshiping the devil and summoning demons or something. I don't know, because when people don't understand something, they fear it. King of Swords, air energy. And a lot of you are really going to have to be, very clear about your communication when your family is asking, well, what is it? Why are you like this? And all these questions. But also with this King of Swords, that's communication. Y'all telepathy and premonitions and all that is finna go through the roof. I mean, through the roof. Page of Wands, fire energy. And it's all about creating, that passionate space that you want. People ask me why I got into tarot, and I tell people, outside of me understanding my gifts, I got into it because I'm a Capricorn. I want to know what is about to happen. I'm nosy. I want answers like yesterday, right? And it's one of the reasons why I got into tarot. But with this Page of Wands, you're going to find new ways to reinvent yourself with your gifts. You just grow with these gifts. You just grow and grow and grow, right? Give me one more card, Spirit. Four of Wands, more fire energy. Got Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Some of y'all might have Aries, Leo, or Sag in your chart. Don't have to. But with this Four of Wands, I like the tattoo. With this Four of Wands, a lot of you, I know being at home is something that we value. But you're going to have to get a new definition of what that beautiful home and home domestic life is like, because you need to be around people that are going to embrace your gifts and not, treat you some type of way. And that can be very challenging. Nine of Wands can be very challenging, very testing at times. Ten of Swords, it can be, you feel like, people are stabbing you in the back because you're making this change and stepping into your gifts and your power. And you had the Tower card come out as well. So for a lot of you, as you move into this transition of stepping into your gifts, it's not going to be easy. I'm looking at this picture and it looked like somebody getting their clothes thrown outside. People are going to walk away from you. People are not going to want to deal with you. Listen to me. I know, because I've been there. I'm still there. But at the end of the day, if you know this is your calling, and for a lot of people it is, don't run away from it. And for a lot of people, when I say everybody has these gifts, that's not me saying that everybody's supposed to be running around here being psychics, telling folks what's going to happen and all this and that and the third. I think everybody has these abilities, but for some people, they are just meant to use it for themselves to, attract the life that they want, attract the love that they want, attract the career and money and finance and things that they want in their life, to protect themselves, to learn how to, spiritually create energy bubble to keep energy vampires away from them. Like, some people will use these gifts just for themselves. It's not necessarily that's their life purpose. You know what I'm saying? They can use it in their life purpose. If your life purpose is to be an artist, right? You can still use these gifts when you are being artistic, meditating and, speaking to whoever you need to speak to, your guides or angels or whatever have you. Or you might get some psychic vision of some masterpiece that you need to paint that makes you a millionaire, right? So everybody has these gifts. Tapping into it don't mean that you finna go out into the world and turn into Miss Cleo. No, for some of you, it is used just to help you enhance your life, to make better decisions for yourself and your family and your job and your relationships, right? I'm going to leave this here. All right. Y'all know the drill. I love you and I love it when you love me back. And I will see y'all on the next one. Peace.